Yon pi bon transport local service ap vini, epi opinion ka ede former li. Avec support l'idée locale yo, Broward County Transit a organisé une série événement Transit Forward pour partager plan vision pour l'avenir transport dans Broward County. Vini apprendre ça cap vini, partager opinion, poser questions et puis participer dans la conversation. Joignez un événement tout près et puis confirmer présence aujourd'hui sur mybct.org/Transit Forward 2040. Un service conseil commissionné Broward County yo.
It's real, it's real. Number one, baby.
Number one show.
Let's go, baby. We proud of you.
Cause it's fun.
Guylene Berry, you're doing good.
Yeah.
Nous saluons encore une fois toutes les amis Cause Femmes qui branchent dans le moment ça sur émission Panouan Cause Femmes Internationale avec Guylene Berry. Jeudi, nous gagnons un invité spécial qui peut parler de un mouvement qui a fait dans la communauté et je pense que l'état doué important pour nous tous qui branchent Cause Femmes journée jeudi pour nous non seulement participer dans un gros mouvement ça qui a fait dans la affaire transportation dans Broward County, mais en même temps tout pour nous faire l'autre monde connaît de ça qu'a fait yo pour le changement yo a fait pour nous pas dire nous pas connaît nous même sous cause femme moi même Guylene Berry nous fait tout effort pour nous porter information ça pour nous gagnons invité nous qui c'est commissioner Hazelle Rogers qui après parler ensemble avec nous de qui ça programme ça y est qui c'est Transit Forward 2040, Transit Forward 2040. Yo gen un plan, yo gen une vision et yo voulez inclure toute communauté en la donne pour nous capable connaître qui changement qui a fait et qui juste ça capable affecter nous. Commissioner Hazelle Rogers, live on Cause Femmes. Welcome. Kijonye, how are you doing today?
I am doing just fine, Madam Guylene Berry. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. It is such a wonderful time to have you on the show today. It's been a while since you've been on Cause Femmes, my friend.
I know. You know how crazy schedule gets, but this is one that we'll talk to Dwight. You know, he's the boss around here. You know that person, right?
Yes, he's making this happen.
We're going to work with him and tell him I love being on this side of the aisle also with my community. So it's thanks for including us and thanks for making space for us, and that's how we get information out. So thank you very, very much.
Yes, always a pleasure. And we know that there is something going on, which is Transit 2040. That vision plan, what is it? And tell us more about it so we could be more informed, because transportation is one of the main way that we go around in South Florida and around the United States.
And around the United States, because I lived in Brooklyn and I took a train and a bus everywhere we're going. We're connected. I know there's conversation. If you look at the date, right, it says 2040. We're in 2026. So these are long-term plans that we have to put in place. We have to know where the funding is coming from. Some of our funding will come from Washington, you know, capital, and some might just come from Broward County, and some might come from our taxes that we pay. We have transit taxes, you know. We tax ourselves so we can make some improvements as we get more diverse in our transportation. So I would try to simply say Transit Forward is Broward County transit vision for a more modern transportation system, integrated and rider focused. And when we say rider focused, it has to be connectable. Okay, we can go from one bus to another bus because our residents live and play in different places. At times we have to go to Miami, times we have to go to Palm Beach, then we have to go down to the beach, and we have to go to work. More than anything else, if you need it to get to work, that's economic development right there in play. So I'm saying...
Let me translate for a minute, Commissioner. Et comme nous entendons que j'ai plan 2040 là, c'est Transit Forward 2040. C'est une vision, c'est un plan que Broward County gagne pour capable améliorer transportation dans Broward County. Si toutefois qu'on prend bus pour capable changer bus yo plus facile pour le côté que vous besoin aller. Mais il y a un plan, il y a une planification qui a fait qui sorti dans le département de transportation et comté Broward l'entour. Thank you.
Thank you for, I keep forgetting that you helped me out very, very well. Okay, so thank you. And when I look at it and know this is a long-term plan, we need to engage our community because it's not just going to happen overnight. So we need to hear from the community. The community is changing. We are encouraging folks to get out of their cars and into improve public transit system. We're talking, and there's going to be a meeting on April 29th from 5:30 until 7, yes, in my district. So I want to see you. I know Guylene is talking about it. We'll be talking about it. So we need to hear from you. We need to talk to you about it. It's going to be at Lauderhill Central Park Library to learn about the Transit Forward 2040 Vision Plan in depth. We need to hear your concerns. Yes, that's what it's all about.
Et tant que je ne s'attendais, commissionnaire voulait faire nous connaître que gagné une réunion qui a fait dans district Pal qui c'est dans Lauderhill Central Park Library et l'État voulait inviter nous pour nous venir faire partie de mouvement, venir faire partie du programme là et venir entendre qui changement qui a fait. Commissioner, what is the date and time again, please?
Okay, that is April 29th from 5:30 until 7 p.m. at the Lauderhill Central Park Library. And it's open to everyone that lives in Broward County, not just my district. That's why we're on your program, because we know your listenership is very, very diverse.
Yes, thank you so much. Et pour nous tous qui branchés, qui attendent des causes des femmes, date là, c'est 29 avril à partir de 5h30 p.m. jusqu'à 7h dans Lauderhill Central Park Library. Et venez participer parce que leur changement a fait, leur décision a pris, pas dit nous pas connaît. Parce que le nous dit nous pas connaît, ça veut dire yo prend décision yo sans que nous-mêmes nous pas inclus. Tant pas dans même bagaille encore ba yo changer kounien pas dit nous pas connaît pas la justice pas marché boy ici là mais le changement a fait la décision a fait nous pas là yo prend décision qui pas nécessairement dans avantage nous et nous s'attendez commissionnaire Hazelle Rogers dit nous comme ça que notre date qui a 29 avril à partir de 5h30 jusqu'à 7h, venez dans Lauderhill Library pour nous capables participer et connaître qui décision qui a pris dans la question de transit. Ça c'est juste un commencement. This is just the beginning, Commissioner, because I know that you have a lot of other things going on in your district as well. But transportation is very important to everybody listening, whether it's a young person, whether it's a mother, whether it's a senior. It is very important that we are aware of this information, and we thank you for that. So as a Broward County Commissioner, how do you feel Transit Forward is going to help your district and beyond?
Well, I know it will help because if you're talking about faster trips, improved communications, that is better. I look at it and I see more frequent service in our busiest corridors, longer service hours, expanded coverage areas, new micro transit service zones. And what that means, it's like a Uber, Lyft. You can call in and book your transit and they'll pick you up and take you to certain areas within the district that they cover. So to me, that's improvement. You want transit now, you can get it now with the microtransit service zones that we are creating. That is why we need to hear from you. So when the zones are being created, we're listening to the users of the transportation, not waiting for people to just join us. Currently, we want to take care of those that's currently using our system, and we want to hear from you so we can improve the system. So that's how we're going to move forward with transit here in Broward County.
I like that. That's like a private service. So
Yes,
this is really interesting and cheaper. With gas price going on, this is like wow.
No more gas. You're cutting back on gas when you use public transportation, right?
Yes.
Right?
Public
Insurance of your
transportation.
car, insurance on those vehicles. Okay, and then you have a nice, clean transit system, because that's what we do here in Broward County. We can compare to any other area. We do it the right way. It is safe on our transit, and we'll continue to put safety first, and cleanliness also as part of it, timeliness. You want to be able, I can find all the nesses to restaurant.
All the goodness, not
All
the
the
mess.
goodness. Yes. Yes.
Nous, c'est des commissionnaires en fait expliquer nous pour nous-mêmes qui gagnons une série de zones qui pas gagné boss qui passé devant la caille nous, je pense que l'état très important pour nous participer dans chita attendez ça qui a fait dans date qui a 29 avril à partir de 5h30 gagner un service que y a mis qui a pral servi mon non série de area côté que boss pas arrivé bon la caille nous côté que y a metté une sorte de service tant Uber avec Lyft pour mener on aller dans boss qui tout près zone Poland pour capable aller côté besoin aller que c'est pour business, pour travail, pour l'école ou bien juste pour capable prendre plaisir ou joindre service transit qui est capable là pour servir nous. So avec programme ça qui a fait qui c'est Transit Forward 2040 là, il y a planifié pour capable gagner un meilleur service transportation dans Broward County. Et Commissioner Hazelle Rogers vient sous cause femme la journée aujourd'hui pour capable partager information ça yo ensemble avec nous. So, pour nous tous qui branchés, nous souhaitons que nous fassions ça qui est important pour nous capables de joindre service transportation qui est nécessaire dans la zone côté que nous rété. C'est pas un boss dans la zone bonne nous venir pour nous capables discuter pour capable gagner un moyen de transport dans la zone Bolakay Port. So, what was the public involvement in developing Transit Forward, Commissioner?
Okay, there were numerous public meetings, and of course, and some Zoom ones too, I'm told. But we are here now, and you know, we're planning for 2040. So it is time for us to hear from the users. We have interviewed numerous communities to hear from the different communities. There are 9 of us on the county commission. So, you know, everyone is making sure it is our responsibility to communicate and engage our districts, right? And we are all doing so. And I'm starting with you, all right?
Thank you.
Cool. I'm starting with you because this is so important. And we've heard the feedback from the Broward County community, and these are the things they're telling us: decrease waiting times, modernizing the amenities, expanding coverage areas, increasing operation hours, because we work later at nights and some people work night shifts, and they too need to have and to be able to count on transit being timely, all right? So it is all about all of us, and that is why it is so important that if there's a Zoom meeting, you are aware of it. We'll make sure you have that information so you can share it. And wherever we are in the county, we will share that information with you, and we're so thankful that you have become one of my partners, District 9, Commissioner's District, one of my partners in sharing information.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. Cause Farm has been around for the past 20 years. And since I started Cause Farm, I know you've been doing some work. And today, we are still on the air for such a time as this to find partners that cares for the Haitian community, that cares for the whole community, to make sure that we grow and we progress and we continue to make shift, making a positive impact. And I would like to not just start, but continue in making those decisions together and encouraging the community to be part of those changes happening. Transportation, whether it's health, wellness, parenting, or
The
helping
resources are here.
district
The resources are here,
9.
and most people might not be aware of it. And I will
Yes.
always say, call my office. This number 954-357-7009, 954-357-7009. And improving our transit services is key to keeping our growing county accessible and ensuring people can reliably reach jobs, educational, healthcare, and other essential services. That is what transit is all about, getting you to the various services that you have to engage in. You have to go to work, and you can be working in any county and be able to go to that border and get transit again to go inland and do whatever it is that you need to do. A group of us, to include State Rep Lisa Dunkley and our military, took a ride from Broward County to Miami-Dade to the Veterans Hospital. And we saw the difference between Broward County and that other county. And we were bragging on Broward County. So we know what we need to do here in Broward. And we are excited because we engage our residents, so we know we're hearing from the people who are using the service. That is what is critical. That is what is important when you want to put a plan together. You have to include those that are users of the service.
Definitely. Et nous sommes des commissionnaires dit nous comme ça que ou même qui a travaillé dans nuit ou même qui besoin de transportation que ou ka dépend de lui et qui propre Broward Transit là pour et en même temps tout gagner plusieurs monde qui ont besoin contacter dans office li nous ka toujours aller dans 954 357 70 09 954 357 7009. And you know, a lot of people would like to know more information about Transit Forward, Commissioner. Where can they find more information about Transit Forward?
The number that I'm going to be sharing with you, okay, let me see. I am trying to get to that direct number. I know my staff will be texting me soon to give that information, but you can have my office number,
Yes.
954-357-7009, 954-357-7009. I'm looking here and reviewing this document, trying to have that direct number, but you can call us and we will forward you to the right department, but I would like for everyone to join me. Follow me, okay? Trail me. Join me. Join yours truly on the 29th from 5:30 until 7 o'clock at the library in Lauderhill. We look forward to hearing from you and to including what you see and what you know about providing the quality service that we're planning on providing. So we need to hear from you.
Yes, thank you very much, Commissioner. Et pour nous tous qui branchés, allez relais dans Office Commissioner Hazelle Rogers, District 9, District 9, dans Broward County. Numéro de téléphone, c'est 954-357-7009. 954-357-7009. From my previous relationship with the Broward Transit, there is a website, Commissioner. It's broward.org/BCT. Broward.org/BCT pour nous capables joindre plus d'informations dans Broward Transit là. Is there
And I
anything
have a
else you'd like to
telephone
add?
number. Yes, I do have a number for you, and I believe that number is 954-357-8400. Okay, so this is the number that you need to call. 954-357-8400. There's so much about this plan that I know I would not be talking about everything that's here because I want to get you to come to the event. I want to hear from you, your challenges currently, so you can hear the improvements that we have planned for you. All right, so there are several events taking place in the community near you. In my district, there'll be a public meeting on the 29th that you are aware of now. That's why I am on this program. And you will hear it will be all over Broward County. But so happy to be on your program and looking forward to the 29th as we have our conversation.
Thank you so much. Nous attendons Commissioner Hazelle Rogers qui t'a parlé de Broward Forward 2040. C'est un plan communautaire pour être capable d'inclure zone côté courrier dans décision qui prend pour transit dans Broward County. So vini vin participer, vini vin tande et vini vin bay opinion pa ou dans sa ka fait dans Broward Transit. Et pour nous toutes qui branchent cause des femmes, si nous avons besoin de plus d'informations, nous sommes capables de relayer dans 954 357 84 00. 954 357 84 00 pour nous connaître qui gens que nous sommes capables d'engager pour capable gagner une meilleure transportation dans Broward County ou bien dans la zone côté que vous êtes, surtout ou même qui sont résidents Broward County. Merci un pile. Thank you very much, Commissioner.
Merci.
And hope to hear from you soon.
Of course. And thank you to your listeners. Looking forward to seeing you on the 29th. Thank you very much.
I appreciate the work that you're doing in Broward County. Thank you. Pour nous tous qui branchés cause des femmes dans le moment ça, nous sommes ensemble avec nos Commissioner Hazelle Rogers, District 9 dans Broward County. Restez là, nous avons tout le temps sur l'émission Panois, cause des femmes avec Guylene Berry.